1 year, 10 steps, $100,000 in your bank. This is how I earned 6 figures in my very first year as a realtor. Step 1, become the local authority people think of first. Right now, you might just be another name in the sea of competition. Some of your competitors are agents who are recognized by everyone, so who do you think has the advantage? It's well worth your time to develop this advantage for yourself, no matter how long it takes. I once started with nothing. I was a nobody, but I committed to building a personal brand, and now 100% of my business comes directly to me, which can happen for you too. Remember, people don't hire agents, they hire trusted advisors. So your first step to $100,000 in commission is to become the agent people trust before they even meet you. And yeah, I can tell you how important a logo is, why you should study color psychology, and what type of pictures or videos you need to post. But all of this won't make a difference if you don't do these next 3 things. First, define your niche. Ask yourself, who do I want to work with? Are you targeting luxury real estate buyers, first-time home buyers, investors, or people relocating to your market? Do not try to appeal to everyone. Speak to one audience, claim that market, and then expand from there. Second, develop your unique value proposition. What makes you different? And the answer to this question determines if you win the deal or not. For example, my UVP or unique value proposition is rooted in my ability to combine social media strategies with proven real estate tactics. So when I was a new agent, I was leveraging social media to get additional exposure on clients' properties. For you, it might be your deep local expertise, your negotiation skills, or your ability to make the buying process stress-free for first-time home buyers. Third, build your online presence. Do not overcomplicate this. Start with 1 or 2 platforms that align with your niche. I recommend Instagram and YouTube. Then go all in for the next 365 days. Also, tell me what your biggest questions and challenges are when it comes to building your personal brand. Drop a comment below because I could probably help you, and we do respond to 100% of the comments. Step 2, go all in on one single method. Trying to do everything is why most agents make nothing. Door knocking, cold calling, open houses, Facebook ads. If you're spreading yourself too thin, you're wasting time and you're being busy, not productive. Picking one prospecting strategy and going all in. Let's say it's cold calling. Learn the scripts, perfect your delivery, handle the objections, and make those calls daily. If you're focusing on open houses, make yours the most valuable experience buyers have ever seen. Mastery comes from repetition. And when you stick with one strategy for long enough, you'll get really good at it, and the people won't be able to ignore you. But how do you pick the right method? First, start with your strengths, your niche, and where your target audience spends their time. Back when I got started, I did door knocking for 3 hours a day, every single day for the first 6 months. But if you pick a different method, that's okay. Just pick the method that excites you the most or aligns with your strengths, then master it before moving on to anything else. And thirdly, track your results on a weekly basis to refine your approach, because what gets measured gets managed. Step 3, create content that lives forever. Remember, when you get on YouTube or even any social media platform, yes, you'll see people getting millions of views by chasing trends, but do not get distracted. Going viral does not mean your business will scale overnight. I see a ton of agents with tons of views who don't have any clients. You have to focus on selling solutions, and the fastest way to get in front of people looking for solutions is to create evergreen content, the type of content that answers questions that your clients are already asking. When you create those videos, blogs, social posts that solve real problems, they'll keep working with you long after you hit upload. That's the type of content that actually builds your personal brand more than anything else. Step 4, obsess over social media. So many people want to spend less time on social media, but you'll actually earn more money if you spend more time on it, which is pretty obvious. You'll just have to focus on using it as a tool, not a toy, to grow your business instead of doom scrolling all day and distracting yourself. Imagine using social media only for creating amazing content that connects with other people and this starts to bring you those free clients that are your ideal clients. So make sure that you make this a priority going forward. This is where most agents mess up. They get too distracted by social media and use it like a bulletin board. But if you want to hit six figures, you need to use it as a networking tool. Post consistently, yes, but focus on engaging with people. It is social media for a reason. Reply to comments, DM potential leads, share stories that make people trust you, not just as an agent, but most importantly, as a person. Show the behind the scenes moments and highlight your process. When people feel like they know you, they're way more likely to reach out to you when they're ready to buy, sell, or relocate. Step 5. Run your business through a CRM. This is the biggest difference between broke agents and successful agents that I see. Most agents treat their CRM like a digital address book with names and phone numbers. That's rookie level thinking. If you're serious about making six figures in commission next year, your CRM needs to become your holy Bible and your home base. Top producers who run seven-figure businesses track every single client interaction. My follow-ups are precisely timed. I nurture every single lead, no matter how it takes. Now, it doesn't matter which CRM you use because they all work. What actually matters is that you use it. I used to spend 1 hour every single day learning the functionality that my CRM had to offer so that I could actually use it consistently. I explored the depths like market reports, email drip campaigns, automated reminders, and tagging systems. Why? Because I wanted to build pipelines that churn out opportunities year after year. So here's my step-by-step process for creating those pipelines. Number 1 is to build your database. Start by organizing your existing contacts. Add every single lead, past client, sphere of influence member into your CRM. Categorize them into groups such as hot leads, past clients, or even referral partners. Number 2 is to automate your follow-ups. Set up drip campaigns to stay in touch with leads over time. For example, you can create a sequence of personalized emails for buyers who aren't even ready to purchase yet, ensuring that they remember you when the time comes for them to make that critical decision. Number 3 is to track your metrics. The CRM you use should be able to give you insights into your pipeline, how many leads you have, where they're coming from, and how they are converting. Use this data to refine your approach and don't overlook data hygiene. A messy CRM is worse than no CRM at all. So make sure you dedicate at least 1 hour per week by cleaning up duplicates, updating outdated contact information, and refining your tags. CRMs are not sexy, but this is your critical advantage. So if you want to discover more, to get ahead of your competition, just make sure you subscribe to my channel because I've got a ton more content coming out with AI and CRMs in the coming weeks. Step number 6, outsmart every agent in your area. Before you even pick up the phone or set foot in an open house, you need to arm yourself with one crucial skill: market mastery. And I don't mean just skimming headlines and memorizing a few stats and median home prices. I mean eat, sleep, live, and breathe your market. In real estate, knowledge equals profit. When I was a brand new agent, I was able to consistently close deals because I was able to understand and convey the market better than anybody else. This means studying the market data daily, not just occasionally. And how do you actually do that? Well, I monitor the key metrics like median home prices, days on market, inventory levels, list to sales price, but you can go deeper. I want you to understand the local trends, what neighborhoods are hot right now, and why. Is it the schools, proximity to jobs, or new developments driving that demand? Use the MLS, subscribe to different websites, and also leverage ChatGPT, and even your local board might have the numbers for you to interpret them. So for example, if inventory is low and demand is high, I would explain to prospects how that affects pricing, negotiation power, timelines. This depth of understanding positioned me as a trusted advisor, but I don't want you to just stop there. I want you to go micro. Research specific streets, school district boundaries, and even zoning laws that could affect future growth. Knowledge is your currency in real estate, and the deeper your understanding, the more valuable you become to your clients. When somebody asks, why is this area booming? You should have an immediate, insightful answer that builds your credibility. Step 7, network like it's a non-negotiable, because that is the truth. Networking isn't about handing out business cards at mixers or forcing small talks and boring networking events. It is the most lucrative connections that you will make by doing what you already love. For example, for me, it was cars. So I went to the local car meetups every single week and met my ideal target avatar consistently. During my early days, I used to join local mountain biking groups. No ulterior motives, no pitch sales, just genuine love for hitting the trails, connecting with others who share the same enthusiasm, and building authentic relationships. Over time, I was able to build those relationships, and I wasn't just a realtor to them. I was the guy who did well at mountain biking or also was into cars. Those are the authentic relationships you need to build, and it always comes back to real estate at the end of the day. When people feel like they know you, they trust you. And inevitably, the what do you do conversation always comes up. I'd mention real estate casually without pushing, and what shocked me is that oftentimes, that single exchange was so simple, but it would actually turn into, I've been thinking about selling, or my friend's place is looking to sell as well. Because I wasn't just another agent trying to sell them something, I was somebody they respected and enjoyed spending time with. And the best part is these leads aren't cold. They come pre-qualified with the trust built right in. Step 8. Follow up until it hurts. Most agents suck at closing deals because they don't follow up right away. They just blindly keep sending emails and messages and calling their prospects, and they don't do it enough. What you need is a powerful follow-up system. Again, this goes back to the CRM, but I'm mentioning it separately because 80% of sales require at least 5 follow-ups. You need to stay consistent when nurturing leads, but also do it strategically. Here's how I do it. I use a mix of emails, phone calls, text messages, video messages, and even social media. Each lead may prefer a different method, so I stay flexible and adapt to their specific needs. I'm also strategic with the timing of my follow-ups. If you're following up with a lead after an open house, send a thank you message the next day. If they're a potential buyer, check in after a week and gauge their interest. But most importantly, I don't just ask if they're ready to buy or sell. I give them real value. I provide updates on new listings or market trends. The goal is to show them that you're not just looking for a sale, but that you actually want to help them. Step 9, find a strategic partner. Partner with professionals who serve the same audience, but don't directly compete with you, like mortgage brokers, home inspectors, interior designers, or even contractors. Their services align with your client's needs, creating a win-win relationship. You could even build a network of trusted partners who actively refer you clients in exchange for you doing the same for them. And when done right, this becomes a consistent source of warm leads. More creatively, you can collaborate on content, things like blog posts, videos, or webinars, and you can tap into their existing audience. For example, you might create a webinar on how to prepare your home for sale with a stager or a contractor, expanding your reach. Strategic partners aren't just limited to traditional real estate players. Consider working with local businesses such as moving companies, storage facilities, or even the neighborhood influencer to connect with potential clients in unique ways, which is something I consistently did. By forming strategic partnerships, you're no longer building your business alone. You're tapping into the networks, resources, and expertise of others. This spreads your reputation much further than you could alone, allowing you to earn 6 figures in under that first year. Step 10, know when to pull back. In real estate, it's easy to get caught up in the grind, working late nights, skipping meals, and running on coffee and adrenaline. But let me be brutally honest. Burnout doesn't close deals. A well-rounded schedule is going to be your lifeline. I've been there, I've made the mistakes, and I know for a fact that if you don't have a balanced schedule, you are going for a major downfall in your career. If I were you, I would start by time blocking like my life depends on it, because the truth is, it actually does. Dedicate specific hours to lead generation, client meetings, market research, and also personal growth and development. But don't forget to block time for rest, exercise, family. A healthy mind and body make you sharper, more focused, and more charismatic. These are the qualities that clients are drawn to with the law of vibration. And every week, I reviewed my schedule, what worked, what didn't, and I adjusted ruthlessly. If something isn't driving revenue, closed deals, and appointments, or improving my skills, I would cut it and replace it with activities that actually do. These 10 steps helped me earn over $100,000 in under my first 12 months. And if you want my help to follow these 10 steps and so much more, then that's exactly what you'll get inside of the Wolf Pack, my group at EXP. You'll get access to the same blueprint that I've shown to over 6,000 agents just like you looking to break that six-figure mark. So if this blueprint helps you and you want to break through the noise and build a six-figure business, taking control of your careers like Suman did, a brand new agent that I helped close 87 deals in his first year, over 67 million in volume, or even Amanda, who went from part-time to six figures in commission in just 5 months using my Instagram strategies. If you want this same level of support as Amanda, Suman, and the thousands of agents have trained, just click the link in the description and feel free to book a private Zoom call with me or somebody on my team, and we could talk about how we can design a plan to help you break six figures in the next 12 months. The next 365 days or yours if you follow this video, and I'll see you in the next one.